Final seconds, no fouls to give. Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Haliburton does it again.
Tyrese Haliburton has been one of the most electrifying players, if not the most electrifying player, in all of these NBA playoffs. He is leading an unprecedented run to the finals for the Indiana Pacers. He is the heart, the engine that makes this historic offense run. With him on the floor, the Pacers have a 119 offensive rating. This would put them for second highest offense in the league currently. When he sits, that number plummets to 111. That would put them at the 24th ranked offense. As far as offensive engines go, Tyrese certainly is a unique prospect. Standing at 6'5", with no overt physical outstanding traits, no elite ball handling skills, no elite shooting skills, he still finds a way to be a prominent force on one of the greatest offenses the league has ever seen. Let's take a look and see how he does it. The Pacers will always benefit when Tyrese is a scoring threat. Here he rejects this little rush screen by Pascal. Brook Lopez is in his typical drop coverage. This provides Tyrese with enough space and time to make an adequate decision, and he puts the floater in over the top. Tyrese is a master at dissecting ball screen coverages. Here in this little ball screen action, Chet goes way under the screen, which provides Tyrese with enough space to launch this absolute bomb from 30 feet. Here in another switch, Jarrett Allen, one of the better big man defenders, gets switched on Tyrese. Little tween, up fake, gets Jarrett Allen off his feet, and a nice little scoop off the glass. Here against a non-switch, the defender goes over and still provides Tyrese with too much space. And that's an absolute nuke from 35 feet out. The game was already over. That was a little cold-blooded. So how does Tyrese respond when he's getting pressed up top? Gets the ball, blows right by his defender, keeps him on his side with his off arm, and look how he seals him with his elbows as he's finishing at the rim, extending the ball away from his body, and one. As an offensive player, once you establish yourself as a certified scoring threat, this now opens up the opportunity for the defense to rotate to you and for you to play make to your teammates. Tyrese is a master at doing this, especially in the transition. As we can see, J-Dub was pulled way over due to Pascal about to come down. Tyrese identifies this and throws an absolute rope to Andrew Nembhard in the corner for 3, splash. And now, as we come down again, Tyrese is able to recognize Ben Shepherd flying ahead. He throws a touchdown pass, and this is an easy layup for 2. When you're able to get advantages like this for your team, this is extremely valuable, especially in transition. Here, he's even able to recognize positional advantages. So as Miles Turner comes down, he seals the smaller defender. Tyrese slips it over to him, and Miles does the rest. Here in another transition opportunity, Tyrese is able to make high-level, quick decisions. So it's a 3-on-2 essentially. He freezes Caruso with this kind of no-look razzmatazz skiddly-do pass to Pascal Siakam. Now, even in the half court, he has a smaller Jalen Brunson on him, which forces Mitchell Robinson to come over, and that's an easy 3 again. These buckets are so valuable. We're able to come down, get 2 feet in the paint, and force a rotation and get easy corner 3s and layups. That is just the best practice you can get in basketball. Of course, some of these are just a product of being in a great system. Here, Miles Turner basically just sets a blatant illegal screen. Tyrese recognizes this as an opportunity, hits the man, and he hits the 3. Sometimes keeping the advantage is more important than having it in the first place. As Tyrese drives down, he recognizes that Giannis is going to have to make a decision to step up. And here he just simply throws a laydown pass to Siakam, who puts it up. A big reason why the Pacers can play at such high speeds is because of Tyrese's processing speed. So as he comes down, he already is recognizing that the backside help is too small to deal with Obi Toppin's role. So as Obi goes to the basket, Landry Shamet can do nothing but watch as he gets boomed on. Tyrese is a master at playing against a variety of different coverages. Even against this aggressive coverage, he's able to slip it to Pascal on the pop for 3. Adaptability is arguably the number one skill you need to be an effective offensive player. So as Tyrese is coming off this ball screen, Cat knows that he could be a threat to pull this one at the top of the key, so that's why he's at the level of the ball screen. But even so, Miles Turner is still slipping. He hits him, and that's an easy 2 points. When Tyrese is aggressive, it's very hard for defenses to keep his ball screen offense contained. Here, Ty Jerome tries to cheat by tagging early. There's really nothing he can do as he throws his hands up and he hits the corner 3. Even when you play good defense, Tyrese still has an answer. Look at this absolute jumping pass over a 7-footer and another solid defender in Keon Ellis. Another 3 for Obi Toppin in this video. The defense is not always going to hand you advantages. Sometimes you have to manipulate them yourself. So here, as PJ Washington is tagging, he uses his eyes to draw him to Pascal, throws his laser to Miles Turner, who then dunks on Luka Doncic. The Cavaliers were having a really rough time containing Tyrese in space during the series. So as he drives, the defense is forced to react, and he hits Miles Turner, who had a sealed Max Strus, for an easy 2 points. Tyrese's off-ball playmaking still holds a lot of value. He blows by his man and draws 2 big 7-foot defenders, which opens up this little slip pass for Miles Turner to get the 2. Once again, Tyrese is showing his versatility as a playmaker, driving without the ball screen, jumping in the air, allowing enough time for this brilliant cut by Aaron Nesmith. However, Tyrese is not without flaw. Many times throughout this playoffs, he has shown an inability to go left. And he has also showed a distinct amount of passivity. Game 5 was definitely a super stinker for Tyrese. He had no made field goals in this game. He had several switches onto Isaiah Hartenstein that he just refused to attack. He settled for 3s. Tyrese has also been bothered a lot by this series by OKC's extreme length, speed, and versatility in their switching of guards. Here you go from one all-NBA defender to another, and he has to burp up this nasty shot at the end of the shot clock. Despite these flaws, Tyrese has still been able to lead an Indiana Pacer team to a Game 7 NBA Finals. Let's see if they can pull this one out against one of the greatest defensive teams of all time.